You are listening to ZTO Radio.
Growing in my pants, growing in my pants, growing in my pants. Where's it going? Oh, where's it going? Gonna be all right.
Stand By Me. When the night is cold and the land is dark.
Welcome to ZTO Radio.
Radio. Video radio.
Video killed the radio star, of course.
That's right. Welcome.
So we're going to do something new right off the bat. Scott's got a product review.
I should have waited.
Now let's talk about what you got here. You got
I should have waited.
a little box.
A little box.
Little box.
And then I also have the product.
Oh.
All right, we're going to get into it now.
It says bulbhead.com on it.
Bulbhead.
Oh, atomic lighter?
It's an atomic lighter.
What is an atomic lighter? We need some background on this.
There's a lighter, and it's atomic.
So does that mean that it's always on time?
Yes. Yes, just like the clocks. Very good. Very good.
So,
No, these are the do anything, go anywhere, any condition type
rain,
lighters.
Can you do it underwater? Probably?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, rain, sleet, snow,
So you
wind.
can just like smoke in the shower?
You can smoke in the shower.
You can smoke in the shower now.
Now, it gives you a nice little crisscross
Oh,
and a nice hum.
wow. Oh, yeah. That's intense, man.
Yeah, and we'll do a visual demonstration here so you can see it. Get rid of the spittle so I don't spit on nothing. We'll do a little wind demonstration here.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, no. What are we going to light on fire?
Still lit. We'll do the conventional thing.
Oh, wow. Intense.
Toothpick too.
Yeah, just check it out. Ooh, wow. Look at the action on that.
Yeah, look
What a
at that.
product. Now, what's that? That's just... That never is going to run out of fluid or anything because there's no fluid to it.
There's no fluid to it.
So you just got to plug it into a USB or something?
Yep.
Does it have any other features? Is this the only thing it does? Is there a knife in there? What's it do?
No, but it's kind of heavy, so you can hold it in your hand.
Let me get the
and
good. Ooh, that's got a good weight to it. It's got a good weight to it. You always like a lighter with a good weight.
hit somebody with it if it came down
How's it
to
weight?
it.
The button?
The button.
The button. Oh, get a good look on that. Oh, look at that action. So, that's pretty nice. Keep away from children, of course.
Do you want to blow into it?
No.
Try blowing it.
No.
Try blowing on it.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spit all over your lighter.
But yeah, atomic lighter.
That's pretty cool. What's that run you? I don't want to get in your wallet or anything, but what's that run you?
Depends on where you get it. Could be $20, $25, $30, somewhere in
Nothing
there.
wrong
So,
with that.
yeah, I have it. It's not a daily use thing, but recommend you get yourself one of these, and then you get yourself wind up chargers,
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah.
USB chargers.
Never
They have them
have to
in the
worry about
outdoor
it.
section, I believe, for camping and such.
So you're set for survival.
The Armageddon comes, and
So-
you'll have something. It's crazy when you run out of lighters and lighter fluid, and then you realize you have no fucking clue how to start a fire
No, not at all.
with just stuff.
No, that's why like when I watch Survivor, I'm amazed. I'm like, sometimes they make it just by using fucking, some wood that's lying around and shit. I'm
Well,
like, that's
okay,
crazy.
so if you're at home and you have a tool shop, one way to do it is get a piece of metal, lay it down, take something like a metal bar or a rasp or something small you can get heated up, and just smack it with a hammer a bunch of times. Just keep smacking it with a hammer, and eventually, after a few minutes, that end's going to start glowing real hot red, and then you can use that to start your fire.
Survival tips. Hey, I got a survival tip. I see a lot of ladies posting on the internet about these June bugs. I know it's not June. It ain't my fault, but they're around. And if you live in Ohio, they're fucking at your door right now knocking.
There's
they're
one in here somewhere.
They're ready to come and get you.
There's one in here somewhere.
But here's what I've been doing. Keep yourself a roll of duct tape. Nobody wants to fuck with these things. Just get this piece of tape, just stick it on that motherfucker. They can't go nowhere. And then you just wrap it up, throw it away. You're done. You're done with it. June bugs are gone. You know? That's all you need. Anyways, let's get into some music.
Some music? Oh, yeah. Hey, we do that.
From me and my friends, 'cause we don't need all your drama. We'll stand up me your time trust for what it's worth and what it was. You broke us down, now there's nothing left of empathy towards anyone. You ruined it just like everyone. We will survive these troubled times, these troubled times, these troubled times. Do what you wanna with from us, cause we have lost every ounce of trust for what it's worth and what it was. You broke us down, now there's nothing left of empathy towards anyone. You ruined it just like everyone. We will survive these troubled times. We know exactly how to live our lives.
Okay, we're back on ZTO Radio. This episode of ZTO Radio brought to you by Country Time Lemonade in a Mountain Dew bottle. Have you ever heard of it? Get yourself some. Chill out and live your life, sister.
Little white Zen.
That is racist, sir. I wanted to talk a little bit about our new group. We got a new group, the ZTOTV World group. Look it up on Facebook. I want you to join it. Join it. Promote your shit. Put your shows on there. No fucking bullshit rules. A lot of these groups have stupid rules. Well, don't share other groups. Why? What the fuck is it doing?
Because everybody wants to be the best group.
You can't post certain links. You can post whatever you want in our group. Do it. Share your stuff. We're the culture of this area. Let's own it. You know, and I don't think that, you know, if you have a group, share it in there. All the fucking stupid rules and all these promotional groups, you can't post these kind of links. You can't do this. Don't post too many times. Whatever. Post it up. It's fucking the internet. That's what it's there for. But it's pretty cool. We can do some live watch parties in there where we just hang out and people can check out some of our stuff. I've done it with, you know, past couple nights I've thrown some videos up there and had some fun hanging out with people and just talking on the internet. It's fun. And Scott won't be there because he's not on Facebook. But I will tell him, I will give him a message for if you have one for him. I don't know what it would be. If you just want to say hi to Scott, just send me a message.
Yeah, just because I'm on Facebook doesn't mean I'm dead, man.
He's still alive. He still wants to hear from you, assholes.
Just don't care what you do with your kids, family.
That's just the Zen talking, buddy.
Yeah,
that's just the Zen.
That's the Zen. I really care about everybody. I'm sorry.
Well, we should get back into some more music, but I want to bring up our sponsor again, Country Time Lemonade in a big-ass Mountain Dew bottle. Get yourself some. Get lit, fucker.
You don't wanna see what's wrong. day in the sun. 15 minutes of fame, better take it and run. When you look up at the clock, it's 11:59, and you hear your name calling, it's about that time. We're going hard now with the thoughts in my mind. Circulate around, see what words I can find. Piecing it together, trying to paint a perfect picture. One hand on the wheel, plus I'm headed for some liquor. Life's just passing by, I ain't gonna lie. Spread my wings just to fly through a broken sky. Came a long way to one-way road. Kick back, just relax, hit the cruise control. Now we're flying through the fog, any moment is death. But my nerves feel calm like the beat of my chest. We can't stop now, I don't wanna stay here. So I'm thinking about the future while I'm looking out the rear. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living.
2 DUIs, a couple felonies, 2 misdemeanors. Caught up in this rap shit, success out of my only dream. Like really, but sincerely, it's a blessing just to be alive. Okay, I make mistakes, I ain't perfect, let's just say I try. Even if today, fuck, forgive me, let's just say I die. Don't get it twisted with your double digits, never suicide. Exercise my stress and feel the pressure, now I'm breaking down. The statement with the hating information, no, I'm breaking down. They have the business like come at you fast when you least expect it. You know, some point in time, we gotta turn down that innocence. That's why I'm in the booth, know the truth, this the paradise. Didn't get my thoughts on, speaking how I really feel. Wings sipping on rock, I roll up this blunt, ladies first down. Low key going holler at us, showing how we mash out. ThoroBreed in the band told me hands down.
Every day, blow and drove. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and drove. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. See friends turn to enemies, enemies to friends. Broke bread with the truest, got high in the biz. Plus I was influenced by the music in the ends, and the marijuana smoke we was blowing in the wind. Head held high every day that passed by. While here, then you're gone in the blink of an eye. So just sit back, relax, and at times be glad. But through the pain, think about the good times you've had. And life's just passing by, I ain't gonna lie. I sit around and I wonder why. Where we all gon' go while we have to die. Inhale the weed smoke and let it get me high. Cause life's too short and I don't wanna live forever. So I'm living for the moment, we all in this together. Tomorrow's not promised today, don't let it take me away. We gonna mash out and all I can say is still riding every day. Blow and drove, came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and drove. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and drove. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living.
One thing that might be funny to write a musical about's my truck, because it's fucking keeps falling apart. Recently,
you'd have to do it in country music accent. It'd have to be a country music.
Oh, that's a good idea. I can write a country music song about it. Let's lay out the problems. Let's lay out the problems with my truck. I'll give them to you, and we'll write a song. Let's see. Its brakes sound like they're made of gravel, so that means my brake pads are going. Pretty soon the rotors are going to start eating away. Another thing that recently happened was when it was really cold and my door was frozen with ice. I went to open it, you know, like how you grab it to like crack the ice off. You're like, and when I did that, the whole fucking sumbitch came out. So now it's got a loose handle that you got to push down on to open the door, or you can do what I did originally before I knew you could do that and climb in through the other side, and which you have to get in the motherfucker because it's a Republican truck. I don't know if you ever drove a Republican truck or know what a Republican truck is, but around here, and when I say around here, I mean me. I refer to it that way because I feel like I'm a Republican dude when I drive it around. Like, I feel like I should be listening to AM radio and, you know, like some sort of conservative radio, talk radio, and then I should have a gun rack up there, and it feels like I'm gonna go be racist or something, but I'm not, because I'm not that kind of guy.
So Alex Jones in the truck wouldn't be too far off.
But what else?
That's
happened?
a problem with you kids nowadays.
Is that all that's wrong with it? No, the windshield wipers don't work because it was frozen that same day, and I went to turn them on, and evidently that burned the motor out.
No worries.
There you go.
You got a lot of material.
My windshield wipers don't work no more, like that old drunk whore at the dollar store.
Yeah, my brakes sound like...
Hold on. That's a gold line, dude. My windshield wipers don't work no more, like that old drunk whore at the dollar store. And I'm sitting here all weekend just drinking a beer. Right?
Drinking a beer.
'Cause 2018's my Republican truck year.
Brakes sound like gravel. Makes it hard to travel.
Oh, shit. You tell me country music ain't easy to write. We just wrote a fucking top 10 song, man. God damn it.
And brakes sound like gravel, ain't hard to travel. Gotta get in through the side of the open door.
No. See, that we're just writing silly songs about my truck. That's not what country is about now. It's about a love. Like, if you want to write a top 10 country song, you got to do what we just did.
What if I'm in love? I'm in love with the truck. No, come on now. Come on, think about it.
We gotta get the truck out of there, because that's not what the girls that wear the fucking Daisy Dukes in the boots buy.
No, but that's the guy that's drowning himself in the bar.
We want these songs to get the ladies off the bar stools and the men to get up, and they'll do weird white people dancing. So we got to talk about love. It's got to be like something tropical kind of, because that seems to be like the thing they like to do, like kind of mix a little bit of that Margaritaville kind of flavor.
Yeah, but we gotta get looking up at the stars.
Yeah.
And something about a Friday night. You gotta have Friday night in there. Yeah. Friday night's gotta
Friday night in the tangerine sun, dream your hair was like my wife. I don't know what that means.
It doesn't matter.
Your hair was like my wife. God damn it, we write some good shit on here, man. We need to write more songs. Anyway.
That every word it was a lie.
right, let's get into Sports Corner. That's where we're at.
It's time for sports.
Yeah.
Bottom of the night, it's 2 out.
Sports,
Zimmer sticks to the plate.
Let me tell you about sports. I lost.
Oh, he takes a high
I lost
fastball.
$50 on a fucking Oakland Athletics game back in 1986. I hate my life. I sold all my baseball cards too. Oh.
The government has been in action within this last week.
The
government.
In the sports world?
Yep. The Supreme Court
What?
ruled that I guess sports betting and nationwide is legal now.
Like unregulated?
Yeah, well, kind of, but
Like I can just
there
go
was,
out.
yeah,
I can go out and start my own like shit. I'm like, hey,
probably not, but
what's going on? You probably have to have a license.
yeah.
Or something like that, right?
Well, the FanDuels, I don't know if you remember FanDuel, DraftKings, stuff like
They were
that.
having a lot of hard
They get
times with
around it. But now that kind of thing is, basically legal everywhere. Which I don't care. It's not. I have no dog in the fight whatsoever.
Have you ever bet and won money on sports?
No, I don't bet on sports. Because I bet with
It
my
puts
heart.
too much.
I always bet with my heart,
It
man.
puts too much on it. I think. I think
Yeah.
I've bet on it. I think. Now this sounds stupid, but I think I bet on a WrestleMania one time.
Well, you don't
Or
know the
some-
outcome.
Some
It's
wrestling
still,
event. But that guy could have. They had internet. There was always spoilers on wrestling stuff. If you've ever bet on a pro wrestling event, hit me up. Let's see some comments right now on that shit. 'Cause,
I bet a Steelers fan of beer over a
That's a
game.
reasonable
That's
thing.
like, that's a thing. I don't,
like a $1 or $2 bet's not nothing.
everybody's allowed to have their teams and talk shit about them, but when it comes to like putting money down, no. Because then if they lose, now I'm mad and have to pay money because they lost and I'm stupid.
Speaking
and
of,
as hardcore as I am, it's like, oh damn, it's just sports. I really did that. Oh,
speaking of, you mentioned the Steelers. They have a flag for Pittsburgh that people in Ohio. There's a lot of Ohio-Pittsburgh fans.
yes.
I drove past my neighbor's house who usually is flying a Confederate flag, and he had this different flag, and it looked like the United States flag, but in the Pittsburgh colors. And in the place where the stars are, there was like a city. And since he's always flying a Confederate flag, now I might be ignorant. I'm probably being ignorant to people who like Confederate flags. I don't know. Everybody, I don't know who or what or who. Everybody's fucking crying.
Yeah.
But basically I was like, is that a new hate flag? I thought there was a new fucking hate flag out. So I had to go home and Google it. I'm like, American flag, city, type the colors in and shit. Yeah, it's a flag for the city of Pittsburgh. And I was like, why? You live in Kenton, Ohio, sir. Why the fuck are you flying? That is so bizarre to me. I can understand enjoying the football team, being a fan of the football team. Maybe he's from Pittsburgh. That's the only thing I can.
But
imagine.
that's like what everybody says, and it's the same with Michigan fans in Ohio. It's like Steelers and Michigan, and then you're like, why do you like? I'm from Michigan. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Well, why didn't you
Why
stay
don't you
there?
just stay there?
It sounds so hateful, but it's true though.
Yeah.
Like it's so weird to me. I had to go Google a flag because I
Yeah.
thought there was some sort of white supremacist organization opening up shop down the street. You know?
Exactly. And why do you think we ended up in the dichotomy without getting into the politics?
Yeah.
Because we swore off of this.
Yeah, no politics.
But how you get
Politics.
into the dichotomy of what we deal with now and how divided everybody is, And we were talking about it earlier. Snowflakes
Both
everywhere,
sides.
everywhere.
Every
It's
which
not, it's
way.
not exclusive to anybody. But divisiveness is something we've done for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's not. We don't just stop at like race or you're fat. Fat people are different than
Right.
us. You know what I
Well,
mean? It's we versus them.
the thing
But
is-
then we have sports teams and I experienced with this where you have like fans of 10 sports teams in one location at one time, watching everybody play each other, and it's not like civil all the time.
No. I've seen
people get really upset, and they don't like. They automatically. If these two people were wearing the same jerseys for the same team, they would be like best friends.
Right.
But instead, they're like they hate each other.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. You know what I mean? So
I've seen people get really fucking hateful about football, and I always look at it like, I don't think I love anything that much. Maybe my wife or my kids. Like to where someone's like, you fucking... Like if somebody went, hey, you kid, you fucking suck. And I was like, did you just say that to my fucking kid? I would be irate there.
Yeah.
But, hey, you fucking... Those dudes that play that sport that you're not really connected to, but enjoy watching, they suck. Motherfucker! Like, what is that anger?
Yeah.
I understand... I was a Buffalo Bills fan. We've been over it, and I cried at that last game I watched. And I was like, I'm fucking done, man. I'm not going to get emotional about this shit anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I get it.
I was carrying a lot of anger. I worked this last week on Tuesday. The Cavs lost game 2. It's still not out of it. But, lost game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals to the Celtics.
Then you were at work?
Yeah, I was like in a bad mood.
Yeah. That happens.
Just,
Yeah.
It wasn't all because of the game, but...
So I understand that. I get in a really bad mood if I try to upload a video and it doesn't go right. If I try to upload a video overnight, like a long one, and then I wake up in the morning and it fucked up and I got to go to work and I got to sit there all day with it in my head that it fucked up. I'm like, why did it fuck up? Why did it fuck up? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Nothing. I understand it. I get it, but I wanted to say, if you see a flag that looks like it might be a white supremacist thing, don't just jump right in that it is. Just research things. That's just research things. Everybody needs to relax, okay? I don't want to cause problems. Let's get into sports. So, what else happened? What you got? Your Cavs lost.
Yep.
And
that was pretty much it. I mean, that's why I started there and kind of came back around full circle.
Well,
so we had something to discuss that wasn't, since you don't know, you can't.
Yeah, I don't know sports.
Like sports with me.
Yeah. I mean, I keep up with some things. I know that they have a bare knuckle fighting organization coming out. I'm interested and intrigued by that. That won't last long, I assume. I don't know what their insurance policies are going to look like, because that's some fucked up shit. You hit a dude wrong, bare knuckles.
Yeah, but, I mean...
It's fairly close.
If they don't have the wrestling part of it as UFC, I could see it being really...
I don't know if it is.
You just punch each other until somebody's done. So boxing, I'm guessing. Wouldn't see it being like, full contact with bare knuckles. That just seems like too much.
Because then I'll check it out.
You got to watch people wrestle around on the ground.
Yeah.
Instead of just punch each other. And that's kind of the payoff.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll see what's up. I don't have nothing else.
And to the guys that are putting that thing together, first rule is you don't fucking talk about it.
Oh, cat's out of the bag. Oh,
you obviously talked about it.
We all know they're taking it to the streets. So, well, that's Sports Corner. Let's get into some more music.
Danger
know. She says she can speak with the dead. One night they came for her. Whoa, this I know. She should have heeded the warnings and left them alone. Now no one's seen her or even knows what they've gone yet. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. Don't play, never play with the voices of the dead. What would you do with a double down? Well, I believe my men you might find out. 'Cause if they catch you thinking that they'll just replace you, go ahead, ask about who gon' what I'm talking about. Chromosomal tripping balls, genetic syndicate, every wrong. Lab on me with a memory train. I still rhyme on nucleic acid flashback. It's a new day on the Tower of Babel. Don't know that for so much genetic shadow. Double that helix round the science of the heavens. And your replacement's cooking in the oven, my friend. Just my mama, new world order, man. Spiders, nuts, milk that other silk. We need a body armor for a voice in Brazil. Lab don't need and a butcher shop. Just a snack on my life when we reach the top. It's a new day on the Tower of Babel. Don't know that for so much genetic shadow. Double that helix round the science of the heavens. And your replacement's cooking in the oven, my friend. Our leaders on me to order, man. It's a new take on the Tower of Babel. You're nothing but so much in it, shadow. Go that helix where the spiders touch the heavens. And your replacement's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking out that day.
Here we are again, back from that musical interlude. We're going to bum you out right now because we're going to talk about Hawaii dying, right? Is that what happened?
It's on, the whole place is on fire.
Is there a lot of deaths? Or
No.
Is it, no, because it's pretty slow going, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to get away from lava. But it's destroying the whole island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the thing I asked when this whole thing started happening was, weren't those islands like formed by a volcano?
Yeah.
And you moved to a volcano.
Because it's really pretty.
All right.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I kind of feel the same way about it as I do about New Orleans. You know, get the fuck out. You know, get off that island. I know it's pretty. I know. I'm gonna try not to be the cynical asshole that I normally am. I know. I understand it's tragedy.
Yeah.
A lot of people having to move their home out.
Yeah.
Their
If
homes
I
and
had
all.
enough money, I would stay there until that happened. Then I would leave. But other than that, no, I wouldn't. Like, hey, I'm gonna move to Hawaii. Like, that's where I live now because of that. Because of exactly that.
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Oh, there was a thing about this major. It was eruption spewing out fucking ash and everything, and people were playing golf and they just kept playing golf.
I guess you'd be used to something.
They're the part of Hawaii that just like, I don't give a fuck.
There's still some land over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play my 18.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks for those people. But you know, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. That's
California's nice, but y'all are gonna sink into the ocean at some point. Florida, great. It's probably gonna be underwater. New York City, once
Maybe.
the ice caps start melting a little bit. New York.
New York almost gets fucked up anytime there's a bad storm.
Mm-hmm.
Like crazy.
Yeah. Miami has flooding, daytime flooding, where it's just, tides moving in and out, and the streets have fish swimming in them. So they need to figure that out. Maybe you're a little bit too far or too close to the shore.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Yeah. It's not. You can't act surprised if you live in Hawaii and your home is engulfed by a volcano.
Right. I think we have it pretty easy here in Ohio. Actually, like we have some tornado activity.
We put up with the weird bullshit weather where it's -10 and then the next day it's 70. Like
right.
I'm
so adapted to it now that as long as there's not so much snow that I can't fucking get someplace, I'm all right. I mean, I can handle cold for a longer period of time than some people can. I think I've been tempered in steel.
Yeah.
But
we've had a lot of cold nights, together.
Yeah. Long cold nights
where we have to huddle up and we share a heater.
Yeah.
We got one heater. Oh, we put 2 upstairs, it'll blow the breaker. Oh, well, I guess we all have to sleep downstairs.
Yeah.
Remember the ice storm?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was fun. A couple weeks of...
Yeah, we get some
we roughed
weird
it.
We get some really weird weather, but we don't have regular earthquakes. We're not in like a tornado belt area. We have tornadoes that drop, but usually that results in like mild damage. I mean, I think Salina got hit pretty bad, but yeah, no hurricanes, no wildfires. So we're all right. I mean, we're not doing too bad.
We're far enough away from Yosemite that if that pops off, we at least got a chance.
Yeah.
Even though, the last time I think it went off, as far as Ohio, was probably covered in a couple feet of ash, which would be crazy and terrible. But we don't live right next to it, so I guess that's fun.
I'm fine with whatever. We don't have bears. We don't have wolves. We have coyotes. A lot of deer. The deers are out tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Not too many wildcats.
No wildcats. Yeah, no cougars. Yeah, none of that shit.
Venomous.
Not really a lot
anything.
of venomous. Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard there's some rattlesnakes, killdeer plains, and I know that there's like water moccasins, but are those poisonous? Are they?
I think
I don't
so,
wanna
but
fuck
not
with
like
them.
not super poisonous. Garter snakes are not.
No.
I've been bit by one.
Yeah, I used to fuck with those all the time. That's the thing when you're in Ohio. You just kind of fucking...
But it's not like living in Australia where they're like, hey, this tiny little scorpion, if it bites you, you're going to die.
Yeah, they have all those... They have, like, mango worms.
Well, what about
like,
that snake? Oh, yeah, it's instant death.
Yeah. They have toads that fuck your dog up, man. Your dog go out and fucking... You know, every dog's going to fuck with a big fat-ass toad if they see one.
Yeah.
But if your dog bites it or licks it or anything, they hallucinate to the point of near death. You know, like... Yeah, don't move to Australia. Don't move to Hawaii. Don't move to Louisiana. We should write a song where we just list off the places you should move to.
Don't move to Houston.
What is that? That's a flooding?
With a hurricane, flooded.
Yeah. We'll have to stop and we'll do a little singing part and then we'll stop and explain why.
Yeah. Don't move to Detroit.
And why is that the crime?
Just because.
Yeah, and people will say don't move to Ohio, but I like it here a lot. I really get tired of people shitting on the state like it sucks. First of all, we do get winter. I don't know why you don't want winter to come, because summer to me can be an unbelievable burden of sweaty hot days. All you people with your central air got it fucking easy. And I'm telling you one thing, when you got a hillbilly rig like I do, where it's an air conditioner hanging out of a fucking window, you want it to be around 70. I mean, that's where I'm comfortable at. Yeah. And all you people, the people that are, love summer so much, have constant central air.
Yeah, and from their car to their house to their work.
In the wintertime, their house is toasty warm all the time.
Oh, yeah.
No fucking problems with, insulation or anything like I got in my place. No issues. So they're also the same people that they love summer and they love to look out the window at the pretty snow. Look at all that snow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there going, motherfucker. God damn it! When this snow melts, I'm gonna have to fucking. Oh.
I'm gonna go from my my warm house to my warm garage with my already started car.
Oh yeah, I got a remote car starter.
Yeah.
We are sorry of the decline in entertainment value during that last segment. As a means to reconcile for this transgression, we would like to present those of you who are enjoying the video edition of this program a video of this strange clown sucking on a woman's foot. If you are listening to the audio version of ZTO Radio, then please enjoy this brief musical interlude.
This is
got another fucking stupid internet thing that's happening. You just were exposed to it. The Yanny Laurel mystery. We watched a video where it was broken down for us, though in a scientific way. I don't know if it was true or not, but it makes sense. There's two different frequencies. It's been looked at and figured out. So basically it's all based on frequencies and the age of your ears. So, but like everything, like most things, now I like to go to Shaq and Charles Barkley for my, we want to wrap this thing up with a bow.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that this thing doesn't keep going on the internet. It'll still keep going. People are like, I don't understand what's going on. Is it magic? I don't know. Is there some sort of demon in there?
I hear something different every time.
Yeah, but I heard Laurel, because that's what they say. That's what they say, girl. Mm-hmm. That's what they say, and you heard it too.
Yep.
But if you go to the higher frequency, if you can pick up on that, if you're more dog than human, I guess, is that what it is? It's a higher frequency, so if you pick up on those, you'll hear the Yanny or whatever it is. But let's get to Shaq and Charles Barkley. Let's hear what they have to say about it. We'll come right back, and we'll move on to our next topic.
Before we start talking hoop, there's something very important we need to discuss, and that would be this phenomenon that is going viral and coast to coast.
What is that?
What do you hear, Yanny or Laurel? Are you familiar with this?
I have not.
Are you familiar with this, Shaq? Are you familiar with this?
No, what is this?
This is apparently when you play this, you can either hear Yanny or Laurel, depending on the way your ears pick up
It's
sound.
kind of like the eye thing with the different color dress, the blue dress, and the brown
So what
dress.
we're going to do, and we're going to play it.
You're not going to play it.
Listen to me.
Really?
Do not say what it is until I ask you after you've heard it. Don't blurt it out.
Well, first of all, who is Yanny and Laurel?
Yanny,
you're going to
Yanny
hear
and Laurel.
Just listen, man.
Okay, ready? Are we ready?
First of all,
please play it.
Laurel. 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 Laurel.
Shaq, what did you hear?
Laurel.
What did you hear?
I heard them both combined, but I'm going to just go with Yanny.
You heard Yanny? I heard Laurel.
I heard Laurel.
What did you hear,
I heard
Chuck?
Laurel.
I thought I heard donut. I'm telling you the truth.
No,
I swear to you, I thought I heard donut.
You're the first one.
You got two chances.
You're the
Yanny
first
or
one.
Laurel, and you got donut.
I thought I heard donut.
Seriously.
I'm not joking.
Joe, you hungry?
No, dude, I swear.
No,
let me listen one more time.
Let's hear it again. Right, here we go.
Laurel. Laurel. Laurel.
Y'all don't hear donut?
Laurel.
Okay. Well, see.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
we've got the
It's
solution.
solved.
It's solved.
They really say donuts.
See, and that leads me to believe that because they
Y'all
told
didn't hear donut.
it leads me to believe that since in the video we did watch, they mentioned how your brain makes up for not knowing things by relating them to other things.
Yeah.
Makes me think that Charles Barkley is hearing the word donuts a lot. And he's like, did you say donuts? I don't know. Did you hear donuts? Did somebody said donuts. Daryl, did you say donuts? Where's my donuts? Anyways, that's fun. That's just fun. That was the funniest thing that came out of that, was that interaction happened.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was just constant irritation at the internet. But you don't see that because you're not on social media.
No.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You see, you can look at it both ways. Scott's not on social media, but he's not on social media. So there you go.
That's a good, good description. Because I can dip my toe in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can be like, okay, what's all the fuss about? And then be like, oh, that's stupid. Never gonna see that thing again.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it is. Of course, like even it's something like that. It infiltrates my world, that's where we got the Barkley and Shaq clip because watching
crossed over into
basketball
your world. Yeah, I like that. Scott's got his own little cottage universe that is whatever he wants it to be. He's not just exposed to all the bullshit that you people share on Facebook.
Yeah.
But
some of them memes are really funny. Memes? Is that how you say it? Memes?
It's a meme.
I'm just kidding. I know what it is. Just calm down. Calm down. And they're just screaming, it's meme.
It's a meme. While we were looking up that, we ran across the fajita heist of 2018.
Yeah.
Basically, a dude had managed over the course of 9 years to steal, $1.5 million worth of fajitas?
1.2 something, yes.
That's a lot of fajitas. And I was thinking, that's way more than a single individual would eat in fajitas.
Well,
Is he exclusively eating fajitas?
He was selling.
He had to have been.
And of course, I bet some fucking Mexican restaurant with motherfucking illegals working there is the ones that was buying them.
Hey, man.
They was the ones that was buying them.
Listen, if you can't speak English... That sounds so stupid, just saying it. I can't even get myself to finish it.
My grandmammy, she's from Germany.
Yeah.
Came down a long time ago. She still speaks German, but that's different. That's different.
This is my favorite thing that ignorant people say. This is my favorite thing. Well, that's just the way I was raised. Are you fucking kidding me? You have no individuality. You literally dripped off your dad's fucking nutsack, and you're him. You're part of him. You're not even part of him. You're just the sweat off his nutsack. I mean, you have no individual thought. I don't understand that. You can't use that to cover up racism. People do it all the time. Well, I just don't like gay folks. That's just the way I was raised. Are you stupid? Stop it. Stop. Think about it. Does it affect you? Nope. Then move on, dickhead. It doesn't fucking matter. That's what I'm saying. Those people right there, the racist, openly racist people, are just as big as snowflakes as the people that they're calling snowflakes.
Yes.
It's bizarre. I hate that I hate that I say things that sometimes sound really Republican, but I'm not Republican. But I'm also not crazy Republican either. I'm not all these fucking agreements we have that Trump's just getting rid of. God damn it! I said his name, and we're into it.
I wasn't gonna do it.
I wasn't gonna do it, but I have to say this. If you think that all the things he's doing are so fucking great, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't, and I don't understand the other way either.
Yeah.
The other people that are on the other side of the fucking issue that keep just fucking nitpicking every single goddamn thing, from language to how you dress. Everything is evaluated to such a degree.
Yeah, well, it's the identity part of it too. Is that all the cool shit? Each side wants to claim that for their own. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of speech. Let's separate that. And these guys say they're the ones that invented free speech, and they care more about it than the other side. And the other side saying, "Well, no, we were doing it first," and meanwhile they're both fucking doing the same thing.
The world we live in is no one. I learned one of the main fucking lessons I learned growing up and being an unpopular dude.
That's just the way you were raised.
No, for real. One of the things I learned was how to be offended by something, accept it within myself, and then move the fuck on, because that shit is not. It doesn't matter. Someone said something I don't like. I'm going to say something that they're not going to like at some point too, because we're two different motherfuckers. If everybody on the earth was sitting around sucking each other's dicks off, it'd be a great place, man. If everybody's like, we're doing great, aren't we? I love all of our policies and laws. Yeah. And you know what? We're doing great on all our financial dealings and whatnot, and overseas trades. Oh yeah, we're doing just great. Well, it's not the way it is, because not everybody's fucking happy. Not everybody's benefiting from the way things are. You're going to hear things from a personal point of view on a daily basis, and it doesn't matter. Yeah. This is what I do as far as social media. I just ignore it. Or if it's something I really have seen too much of, I fucking delete them. I get rid of them. They're gone. Or, you know, I don't have to see their shit anymore. And I do it on such a regular basis that if I ever meet anybody that I've unfriended or blocked or whatever in person and they're like, why the fuck did you do that, dude? I'm going to have to just fucking apologize. I don't know what else to do.
I feel like that's not even completely necessary because sometimes you just don't want to see or hear garbage. And I think, you know, people have completely separated, even though they might identify with one side or the other, they completely separated themselves with, you know, left versus right in all shit.
Right.
And you know,
That's
everybody's right all the time, and you get tired of hearing it, man. Because you know, and I will say this for everybody: they're all parroting. You know, you hear this good point of this thing, and then you're like, oh, good point of this thing, good point of this thing. This is
one that
we can talk for like, you know, an hour about something like gun control and come away with it like, we're not smart enough to have all the answers. And you know what? This extreme over here is not the answer. This extreme. That's the only thing we come up with is like, this one's wrong, this one's wrong. We can't have all the guns. You can't own a fucking, 80 millimeter cannon in your backyard where you can just dial that bitch up and hit your neighbors. Can't do that, okay? No. And you also can't not have anything.
Right.
And that's with every subject. That's what we're doing. We're taking way far sides, and nobody's standing up and going, yeah, it's not that easy. You know,
my main gripes is that people are complaining about shit that is such a small, insignificant fucking thing and making it a big fucking thing. Like the self-checkouts at stores. People are using those as a way to... I don't even know what the position is because it doesn't make sense to me. I remember working at Kroger's before they had a self-checkout. It sucked. They're busy as fuck. You're not losing jobs there. What you're doing is getting people through the line that have one or two things, a handful of things. You're going to have people that have too many things to scan through those self-checkouts. I've ran into it myself where I wanted to use it and I fucking couldn't. And they're like, well, those 4 or 6 self-checkouts are taking up that many jobs, that many cashiers. You're full of shit. What world are you living in where they had 10 cashiers going?
Yeah, no, never.
Never. They have, you have 3, 4 if it's busy, something like that. Work retail, you'll know. Those people that work at Kroger's and the places that have self-checkouts love those fucking things because they don't have to have any interactions with a customer who's been waiting behind someone who has fucking WIC coupons, all kinds of different orders. Because when you have WIC, you have to separate it out. Mm-hmm. And when you're waiting behind a lady who, I mean, nothing wrong with it, needs the service to help her get through life.
You got your 2 things, and your...
She has to do it by protocol, so she's got 3 or 4 different little orders there, and then all the rest of her shit she has to buy.
Yep.
And you want to buy a pack of gum and a newspaper or whatever. Those self-checkouts help a lot. And I use them all the fucking time because I work in customer service. I run a register all day. I'm pretty fucking good at it. I don't want to wait for someone else to do it. I'm not taking anybody's job away. I don't feel that I am.
No.
Especially not from a humongous corporation. The only reason that they would take away everyone's jobs and get shut down because no one would support that. No one would support...
No.
They're struggling with their goddamn pick list thing. Have you seen that? How they took up 8 spaces of parking for an app where you select, what you want from their store and they bring it out to you?
Oh no.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, here's a little fun tip. If you want to get your McDonald's faster, use their fucking app. My wife did it just because the line was all the way to the road, and she got it before anybody else. They fucking ran it right out to her. She pulled around everybody that was waiting in line, parked in the whatever they call their app service, deliver it to your car, put her order in. It was there before, the second car went through.
That's just amazing.
That's amazing. You should use that service.
It is amazing.
But
I never even knew that something like that existed.
Now, I don't have a smartphone, so I can't use it. But she does. If you have one, give it a try. Try McDonald's. They've got hamburgers. I don't know why I'm promoting them. That's it for ZTO Radio. Thanks for listening and watching and doing the thing and being a part of the thing.
Good glazing.
You are listening to ZTO Radio.